Congressman Tim Ryan of Ohio. He is running for United States Senate in Ohio now. Congressman Ryan, thank you very much for joining us tonight. I wanted to get the perspective from the House of Representatives about what happened in the Senate yesterday. You passed the For the People Act. You sent that bill to the United States Senate, and you watched Republicans stop it using a procedural maneuver requiring 60 votes.
Yeah, I think it proves, Lawrence, that the Senate is absolutely broken. We passed that from the House. It went to the Senate. We couldn't even get a compromise with Joe Manchin bringing another opportunity to vote for it. The Senate's broken, and we've got all of these issues that we need to deal with. Workers are working harder than ever before. They can't get ahead. China's breathing down our neck. We've got to address and meet the moment. I think the only way to do that and address these issues around voting rights is to get rid of the filibuster. It's a must. And if we're going to cut workers in on the deal, we're going to rebuild the country, we're going to meet the moment that we're in, we've got to get rid of this archaic rule that is stopping us from making the progress we need to make.
That strikes me because you, in true Ohio style, have always been interested in bipartisan cooperation wherever it is possible. So this is the straw that broke the camel's back for you on the Senate rule on the 60 vote threshold.
Well, it's been accumulating. I mean, look, I'm in the top 10% of House members, Lawrence, that are the most bipartisan. I want to work with Republicans, but they don't want to work with us. Mitch McConnell has said he has no interest in working with Democrats. He wanted to destroy Barack Obama's presidency. Now he wants to destroy Joe Biden's presidency. And we can't sit here and wait around. I mean, China is breathing down our neck. They're dominating the electric vehicle market. They're dominating artificial intelligence. We get all our prescription drugs from them. We don't manufacture like we used to. What the hell are we waiting for? The only thing that needs to change for us to make significant progress on infrastructure, on voting rights, on these different issues, cutting people back in on the deal, cutting workers in on the deal, is to get rid of the filibuster. And I'm sorry it's come to this point, but we don't have an honest broker on the other side. And America can't wait any longer. We're going to wake up 10 years from now. China's going to be the dominant economy. They're going to have really hollowed out the American workers and American communities. We're not going to have passed infrastructure, all of these things, because we have this stupid rule in the Senate. Everything's changed in the world, Lawrence, in the last 100 years. Everything, except the rule in the Senate that prevents us from making the kind of progress that can really cut workers in on the deal. And look, if people want to try to get another vote in the Senate, timforohio.com. Help us win this seat. Help us flip this seat blue so that we can start making the progress we need to make.
It seems like Senator Schumer is in a very long, slow dance with Joe Manchin and possibly Senator Sinema about this, in effect showing all of these bills, bring these bills to a vote that he knows will be defeated by the Senate rule, not by a fair vote, but by the Senate rule. They'll be defeated. Right. And the theory is that after we show you that all of these bills have been defeated by the Senate rule, we then go back to Joe Manchin and Senator Sinema, and we close the door and we have the moment where we, I guess, beg them to change their mind about the Senate rule. That's a long dance to go through.
Well, you worked in the Senate, Lawrence. You know, sometimes the dances are short and sometimes they're long. And I think it's important for them to be able to show their constituents that, look, they're trying too. I mean, I think what Joe Biden is doing is saying, look, we're trying, we're bending over backwards. But look, there's these looming threats to our democracy. There's the looming threat to our economy. There's a looming threat to our people's health and our citizens' health and well-being. And we can't address these issues because of this procedural rule. And you know, look, you go across the board, Lawrence, deaths of despair, lack of access to health care. My mom in some months pays $1,000 a month for her prescription drugs. We've got to make a difference in the Senate so that we can get this country where it needs to be, so we can be the great country we need to be. timforohio.com. send us a few bucks so we can get to the Senate and help make a big difference to change this, so we can start cutting workers in on the deal again, Lawrence.